Renting in the UK as an international nurse. It is hard. It is hard. What's up guys, what's going on? You know, it's your girl Raej coming back at you with the what a next video. What's up people, what's going on? How are you guys doing? I know I'm doing great. I'm feeling great. Honestly, I found this new drink that I really love, so no promo or anything like that, but it's actually really good. And it's blue. Like the drink is actually blue. So why not? It's good shit. But guys, welcome to the video. Hope you guys enjoy this week's episode. Of course, it is a nursing video. Welcome to the UK from Jamaica. Things to do, things to consider, what to not to do, just everything in between. You know what I'm saying? So let's just jump right into today's video. It's all about renting. You want to rent an apartment in the UK? This is how you do it. Well, this is how I did it, to be honest. And first thing first is I watched a lot of YouTube videos again. I'm not even joking. Before I do anything, I literally sit down and watch a lot of YouTube videos to see how persons do it. So this is me adding, you know, to the community and stating how I did it and what advice I can give, all right? So let's just jump right into it. Renting in the UK as an international nurse. And I have to add that because it's completely different. So first thing first, it is hard. It is hard because you're international. You are here for, let's just say the accommodation gives you 3 months. My accommodation gave me 3 months. You're here and you're supposed to be looking for an apartment before the 3 months up. That's by time it is up, you have somewhere to go. You understand? So you're looking for an apartment when you're literally like just 1 month fresh in the country. You're 1 month, 2 weeks fresh in the country. You have no credit score for persons to check. You have literally no references, like no background, anything like that. And it's hard because what can the landlord use to trust you with their property? You understand what I'm saying? So understandably, it's hard. And like getting a place in the UK is like a job interview. It is ridiculous, right? But let's just get into it. There are apps that you can use to find a property. You have Rightmove, which is what I used, Zoopla, On the Market, and Spare Room. Spare Room is something you would like to look into if you don't want to rent an apartment on your own. Spare Room is just basically somebody having their house, having their apartment. They have like 3 bedrooms and they decide to rent you a bedroom. So you just have access to the bedroom, probably access to the kitchen, and that's what it is. If that's what you're looking into, then you can download the app Spare Room and you get it at a cheaper rate, especially if you can't afford it. And you know, it is a good option, especially if you are at an accommodation that offer you like 8 weeks. So, you know, you have to find an apartment in 8 weeks and you can't find anything. You can use Spare Room to, you know, go and bounce back, go and live until you actually find an apartment. So it's good. But as I said, I use Rightmove to find my apartment. Yes, I'm in my own apartment, obviously. The second thing you need to do is apply for a right to rent on UK Gov or Gov UK, the website. Oh, I love UK website. You can literally find everything you need to know on the website. But yeah, you need to apply for a right to rent. It is pretty easy. It's pretty simple. Of course, you have to pick up your BRP, which is your biometric residential card. I think something like that. Yeah. But yeah, you have to pick up that because you have to have your national insurance number. So when you go on the website, you go on the right to rent and you just fill in the information and immediately they just give you a right to rent code, and that is the code that you use when the agencies or the landlord asks you for your right to rent code. That proves that you have a right to rent in the UK. All right, so you need to get that code. Next thing is references, right? So a good reference is the manager from your hospital. Now, every single nurse that comes up into a program, it doesn't matter what package you have a nurse that oversees you, that gives you the information that you need, that brings you to your introduction, or what we call orientation, and make sure that you get your training, get your uniform, get placed on the wards. You are a manager. That manager can be used as a reference from the hospital for you. You can also use your first pay slip. By that time, by the first month, you'll be looking for a place. You can use your first pay slip as a proof of basically just say a proof of like finances of annual earning and so, to just let the landlord know that you are capable of paying your rent, right? And basically it eradicate like the check for the credit score, because really and truly you have no credit score but you need to prove something. So the payslip will do that. There's one little trick that I heard about, that someone told me. What you can do is you can go to a phone store and take out a phone on credit. Is it credit? No, sorry, on contract. So you can take out a phone on contract. Because the first thing that the hospital does for you is get a bank card. So what you can do is go to a phone store, take out a contract SIM. So you'll still be paying like a contract pay as you go SIM. So you still be paying as you go each month, as you would be normally doing if you bought a SIM on the road. But it will be contracted, which means that if they're supposed to look up a credit score, they would realize that you are paying for your SIM or for your credit every month, and it will bill your credit store. It would bill your credit score and put you in a better position for renters to be like, yeah, I approve you. You can live at my place. You understand? So that's a little trick that I learned. So one more thing to consider, especially if you come with a partner. I came with my wife, and when I was getting this apartment, because my wife was not working as yet, there was no form of reference. So I needed to get a guarantor for her. Now I understand how hard it probably be to get a guarantor for someone if you're new to the country, you don't know anybody. I was lucky because my brother's mom was her guarantor. The guarantor needs to be somebody that is living in the country more than a year, who is working, good credit score, all of that. That person needs to be a guarantor to say that, you can trust this person, and if this person falls through, you can count on me. Everybody know how guarantor work, right? So that is something that you must consider. It's not always needed, because even though they asked us for a guarantor and we give them one, afterwards they were like, oh, we didn't really need it. But it's just good to have one in your back pocket, When you go on these apps, right, you have to live on these apps. If you want a place, you have to live, because every single day there is something new. Every single day there is something new, and you can't afford to miss it. Every day I'm on these apps. Every day. So I'm on these apps. As I said, I use Rightmove, and I found this apartment. I saw it and I'm like, okay, the price is not really that bad or anything like that. It's kind of in my budget and stuff. So let's check it out. You can email them straight from the app. So email them, got in contact, book a viewing. Me and my wife came, viewed the apartment, viewed a couple more apartments. And well, to be honest, we only viewed like 3 apartments. This is the living room. We do our living. And just go into the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Got 2 shelves up there. This is the fridge. This is the freezer. Alright, so this is bedroom 1, which is small, so bedroom 2 at least. This is the bathroom, which is small but spacious. But this is really small, but yeah. We're not even waiting, we're not even hesitating. We don't want anybody to snatch this place. We're gonna book this place right now. So we just made a call and be like, yo, we're interested. What's the deal? What's the plan? Let's do this. Like, you want money? We got money. Let's do it. No, I don't have money, but I was prepared. You know, I was prepared. Anyways, yeah, so ring them up, decided that, yo, we definitely want this place. And this place is unfurnished, nothing whatsoever, completely new. The complex is completely new. So we're the first tenant in this apartment. It's 9 apartments, and everybody that is in these apartments right now is completely new. It's the place has been refurbished. Everything's completely new. Beautiful. New and empty. Beautiful. But yeah, so we just made a call. They walked us through, they sent us the contract, we read through the contract, we signed the contract. They asked for information, for references, all the information that I mentioned before. We sent it to them, and they said, okay, we're interested, we want you to get the place, so come in, sign the contract, like physically sign the contract now, collect the keys, and it's all yours. And this is how I got this beautiful apartment that you guys will see very soon. But this, as you guys can see that I actually have like a little YouTube studio. Well, the backdrop and everything is there and all these things, and I'm feeling low-key excited about it. So you don't know, things that I have the little space for it, you know. But yeah, if you want to rent in the UK, I think this is a good way how to do it. So if you have any questions, you can just drop your question down in the comment box below. We'll definitely read and answer them. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so every single time a video drop, you guys will know. Stay tuned for next week video. I really expect it to be very interesting, you know what I'm saying? Peace.